have Zeldad versus Rigel.
Okay, this is one of those games where it depends. Basically, to me, the change factor, the factor here is actually only Zeldad. Because I see the general level of Rigel, it's about the same. Whenever I see Rigel play against most people, it always comes down to
Go on.
the way I always think about games versus Rigel, unless it's like, oh, you're playing like Tiller and Tiller's just the better player. Whenever I see Rigel against games that Rigel can win, it comes down to how well is the opponent playing. Because Rigel always plays such a consistent style generally. Because like, when have you ever see Rigel get wrecked? Like, you don't really see it that often because he's such a solid style. It comes down to, is Zeldad playing out of his mind? Or is Zeldad playing really good?
Yeah.
If Zeldad can play up to the level that Rigel, then Zeldad can win. But if Zeldad's playing like a little off, or maybe he's not quite getting the same punish game because Zelda is not like some like neutral monster, it comes down to Zelda having like the best punishes, some of the best in the game. Look at that. That's a moment that's a decider. Like, Rigel played that well, but it's just Zeldad having the X factor right there.
Yeah.
Cause it's just maybe because Marth as a character is a pretty like solid, like kind of like a bit of water straight out of the water fountain, like clear type of game plan.
Yeah.
That comes down to, is Zeldad playing well? Like, that's my question here.
100%.
Cause even when Rigel gets like plays really good, like his normal level, but the opponent's playing bad, then I'm like, yeah, Rigel's gonna win. Like, I think Rigel's just that solid of a player. But back to the concept, even this matchup, I think is a matchup of, can Marth space out Zelda? Because Marth in theory can just win neutral a million times and never let Zelda get a neutral win.
But when Zelda gets that one neutral win, you know,
it actually does have more impact than like 3 Marth neutral wins.
Yeah, something like
so
that.
far in this set, like Rigel's probably won neutral like 5 times more, but the game's about even.
Yep.
See, that's actually how the matchup should work, actually, on average. Like, or at least in theory, should work. Also, I'm actually interested. I actually like the toss. This is one of the few matches where I actually like the toss starter. Because I think that Zelda, as a character, likes wide stages. Because Zelda kills naturally. It's a weird middle ground where if your character is like an aggressive character, you want a small stage. But if your character is good at killing regardless of stage, you want a larger stage. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
You want your, and it's not that Marth doesn't like large blast zones, but Marth also likes flat. So this actually kind of evens out both of their, when it comes to the characters even.
Yeah. Oh,
amazing down. This doesn't matter.
Strong
this
combo,
doesn't matter.
But...
It doesn't matter. It comes down to the edge. That's the type of downer where because it's such a low percent, that it actually doesn't matter if it spikes or not. It just comes down, because whenever I think of people downing a low percent, it's just basically try to Q combo or put them off the stage. So, in theory, that was pretty cool. That was nice and flashy. Got some nice damage, but
yeah.
Like, Zeldad got more out of the reversal. Like, Zeldad didn't take a hit afterwards. He just killed him after.
Yeah. 100%.
Good, like, spacing from Rigel. Like,
yeah, he's been showing a lot of patience this game and
absolutely
not really giving in to Zeldad trying to bait him.
Also, something that's I think is kind of a risky style is that Rigel's letting Zeldad back on the stage a lot. Like, he's kind of letting Zelda have the center, but because Marth has said, oh my god, because Zeldad is, because Rigel is so good at getting back out of the corner, which is something that not every player can be good at. Because you know how sometimes it is to, for example, when you say JMI might get kind of wrecked by some bad matchups on ledge, he just never gets back on the stage.
Yeah.
But like Rigel knows how to get back on the stage because Marth is an overall pretty mobile character. Not good DI there, but look at this. This was a game that at times was close, but then Rigel just never let Zeldad win neutral consistently. He got like maybe 1 or 2 bits of neutral win, but that wasn't enough to close the game. Like, look at
just
clean
cookie cutter.
That was convincing. Like, Zeldad didn't have the answers after the first leg. Like, the first leg felt like Rigel was letting him back to stage, but it felt like as soon as Rigel started consistently pressuring the ledge with like down tilts, with occasional forward smash, it felt like Zeldad never got out of the corner consistently. Because before, what happened is they let Zeldad have the stage control, let Zeldad win 1 or 2 extra neutral wins, and then get back in the game. But as soon as he started pressuring across the ledge and never let him get center, he just slowly lost the game.
Yeah, Rigel basically had control of that game for most of it, and didn't. After that, like a little verse.
Also, that could have been a 4-stock actually. If you just like, because think about it, how are the ways that like Zeldad got stocked? It's like, oh, he messed up an edge guard, Zeldad got the up on the center stage, and they lost the stock.
Yeah.
And the other one was like, oh, you let him back on the stage, and then I'm pretty sure he got a stock. It was like if he just slightly won neutral like 2 extra times, he just wrecks him even harder. Like that was just convincing. This I like this Yoshi story pick generally because here's the thing: if this was like a lower level match or something like that, I would say I wouldn't agree with this. But also, You know what I mean? Like, but we're at a high level where Marth actually isn't that crazy on this stage. Marth would prefer like a stadium, for example,
Yeah.
than like a Yoshi story. Like, but like, and Zeldad has been losing neutral a lot more than Rigel is. So if we're talking about a stage that's like punish heavy and more about like who gets more out of their openings, then you would prefer Yoshi's. But right now, this is a ridiculous start from Rigel.
Yeah. I know Zelda. I don't know if he likes Yoshi's necessarily, but in the times that I've played him, good edge guard by the way. In the times I've played him, he has preferred to go to the smaller stages as counter picks.
Absolutely. And that
Which makes
like,
sense.
What makes that ledge grab so interesting? There's like very little like room for error there, because if that's like even like a few frames off, he gets reversaled, and that's a huge neutral win for Rigel. Like, look at this. All that happened because it was Yoshi's, because it was a smaller area. And if it was like Smashville, he's not getting that combo. Like, not even close.
Oh, barely mistimed. Oh, the shield break!
That's not gonna kill.
No, he didn't have the right
super.
spacing.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
my
there
God.
we go, there we go.
Because here's the thing. I actually think Rigel kind of flubbed it a little bit, even though he got the stock, so it doesn't matter. But I feel like that's a situation where he could have actually gone under the stage, because it's Yoshi's store. It's not like Dreamland, where like you can't do that. That's what makes Marth so weak on Dreamland, is that you can't F smash from the top platform, from the side platform, from the stage. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. It doesn't quite hit the top. But Yoshi's story has a small enough blast zone. Small, lower enough platform.
Yeah, the platforms are low
where
enough to where he can actually hit it.
You get the
like,
tipper
from the
off that,
top.
but still, he got the stock anyway. Right now, he's destroying him.
Yeah, no.
After some of the
Zelda
early
got it.
game jitters, it's just been all Rigel all day. Like, that was a crazy forward smash.
Oh, double miss grab. All right, here we go. Here's a bit of an open up. But then it just all stops. Like, the pressure's gone. Now Zelda has to win neutral again.
Okay, that's a big punish. That was a 30% punish, and he has stage control.
Yeah.
Okay, good neutral, good like patience there, because then Rigel is still winning, because he did so much good work around the mid game that like even with that massive punish, he still has a slight lead. So
Yeah.
Oh, that was a massive.
What an up
that
air.
was a swing. Other people will not notice how big of a swing that is. If F smash kills, he dies. So Rigel, that's a whole stock swing. That missed F smash cost him a stock. He gets the kill anyway, but that's still a massive swing. That gives Zeldad a slight advantage here. Will Zeldad get one on the board, or will Rigel manage to kind of close it out when it matters? Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Double nair. That's a lot of damage. Oh, Zeldad's been baiting him out so hard with these like immediate responses, because Rigel's been so proactive with the way that he's punishing. Oh, he got the jump.
Oh, the triple!
Oh, he got it!
Up smash!
He did!
Yo!
What a comeback! He was on 4-2.
That was nuts. That was
What a
nuts from Zeldad.
I swear he was on like a stock and a half in the mid game. He was way behind.
And he
He
just
crawled that back.
just makes it all the way back like it's no biggie.
I think this is where I would do like the Smashville pick, or maybe like a stadium pick. I'll pick like something in between the two.
Yeah, we'll see here. And yeah, stadium.
Yeah, stadium. I maybe would first Smashville, but I do agree. Marth does like this stage. Like, this is a good Marth stage. I think Zelda's slightly better than on Smashville on this stage, but Marth, it's an idea of picking your strength versus your opponent's weakness. And I feel like this is like both of them like this stage, but Marth likes it a step more.
Yep. And again, Rigel just kind of controlling neutral here, not really letting Zeldad get in. And for the time that he's been winning, that's been the entire story of the game. Because whenever Zeldad gets in, that you know 20 to 30 is coming right after.
Yeah, not the best DI, but he's probably going to live. And an amazing Din's fire to get him out of that situation. Oh, he caught the up tilt, caught the jump there onto the platform. You know, slight lead, but not much of a lead.
Yep.
Rigel needs a clean, like, oh, that's a good trade for Zeldad. That could have been a good position.
Oh wow! Great follow up, Din's fire.
That was a trade that didn't even look bad for Rigel on paper, and then he died for it. He died from a trade that didn't even get him off stage. That was just a regular trade that got him in the air, and he just lost everything for it. Good punish there. It's really hard to punish like Zelda up smash when when it's below you on the platform. Usually you try to punish it from the side, which is why I actually like Puff Zelda as like a matchup, because Puff can actually just maneuver around up smash. in ways. Oh my god, caught the attack get up. Common habit for players because the attack get up is the best get up overall, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
it's easy to punish it when it doesn't work.
And especially when you know your opponent is gonna run with it.
Yeah, because what happens? Because at a lower level, and this is not without both these players are amazing, but it's something that any player who's kind of rising up takes. Zelda's been around for a long time. He's a veteran, but like
yeah, 2015.
No one. He's been around even longer than I have, and I've been around for a long time. I'm old man McGee here, but like generally a habit that some people get, especially when they're behind and want to make a play, is they go for attack get up. Because what happens is that, especially if the opponent's made like a 30 or 40%, it puts the opponent in knockdown. So what happens is that you put your opponent in knockdown, you're back on the stage, you potentially could get like stage control from that position, but it doesn't work, you just lose everything because it's one of the lag cure options if it misses. I know it doesn't get it forward air, that would have been a big difference maker. Oh my god, good fair up there.
F smash, catch the
War
landing.
smash on this. Good downer, but it doesn't quite land.
Gets
Cut the
up
jump.
air.
Oh my god.
Alright, fair. Oh wow, what a weight! What a weight from Rigel.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
like
unbelievable. That was just straight. I did not. First off, that forward smash actually jump scared me. I did not expect that to be a tipper. I thought that would be a regular F smash.
dude.
That was just. That was violence.
That was an F smash I would have seen a year and a quarter ago. Over
That
at
is a magic tipper. That's the magic tipper, like some Leo smash 4 kill your point at 40% tipper. That is not supposed to happen. Like.
Yeah. Alright, here we are, Smashville.
Zeldad picking it. I think Zeldad kind of fumbled the pick. Actually, remember, I forgot. I'm assuming Rigel banned Dreamland. I'm assuming he just banned it. So I'm assuming that's just not on the table. And I think Zelda can be. Warrior's a weird pick, so I kind of can get it.
Yeah. Do you think
it's not
like
the worst
Battlefield might have worked?
I would say this is not the worst pick. At least like Zelda didn't pick like maybe Rainbow Cruise.
Yeah.
Not Rainbow Cruise. Sorry, Rainbow Ride. Sorry. Or
No,
that could have been a really bad.
Rainbow
Where
Route.
Marth actually maybe would prefer. It's Rainbow.
Nobody likes the stage anyways. It's fine if you mess up the name.
Bro, it's funny how people didn't want Dracula's Castle legal or Sky Sanctuary, but people want Rainbow Route legal.
Yo, let's get like 9 counterpick stages in my opinion, and then SSF2 players still just go to toss every game.
Here's the thing: I actually don't even mind larger stage lists. I just hate how we're acting like all these stages we got rid of recently are like different. They're all equally like controversial. Like they're just controversial for different reasons. Sky Sanctuary has the weird stage to it in general. Dracula's is a long stage and a large blast. Oh, that should have killed him. That was a tipper. In any other context, he's dead. In my universe, the universe I prefer, he's dead there.
Oh, great ledge grab right there, but Zelda makes it back.
That missed F smash might cost him. Okay, he doesn't get the good down smash. Oh no. Okay, that's another unfortunate whiff.
Side B.
That doesn't kill him. That doesn't kill him. That was a.
Oh
Down
wow.
smash is so hard to punish. No, I actually respect him for doing the roll because down smash is so hard to punish. If he messes up the punish, he dies. Because those smash attacks are so weirdly hard to punish sometimes.
Yeah.
When it comes to like, especially more simply if
With
you
the
try to
risk
punish them
award.
from the front.
With the
Because,
risk
like-
award too, it's like very much skewed in Zelda's favor.
Yeah, especially like here's the thing. If you hit it, you maybe get like an aerial, but if you whiff it, you just die. Like you just
For the
you
most
lose
part,
everything.
you are dead if you whiff. Back throw. Yeah.
That kills you. Remember Zeldad was like ahead a whole stock. Like he just like killed him immediately. He took like 10% the first stock, and now he's just losing now by a lot. Like, see, that's the thing. Is like it comes down to how well Zeldad is playing versus like can he reach the level of Rigel.
Yeah.
Because like, if Zeldad's gonna get this win on Rigel, Zeldad's got to put. Oh my god.
He's got to pull some.
Yeah, he has to play his best version of SSF2.
Yeah.
His gameplay has to be better. Like, he can't just walk his way and waltz his way into being Rigel. He has to like earn it completely.
Yeah. You don't win this getting 7 out of 10 pins. You gotta get strikes.
No, not even spares. You have to go straight.
Not even
like,
spares, yeah.
Like you gotta get like a turkey at some point. You gotta go all out. Like
Yeah.
no gutter balls or anything. Like you gotta just straight go crazy. You can't allow even one bad inning.
Rigel's looking to finish it off.
Rigel's right now got him on 2 strikes right now. Right now, and the best thing is that one of his homies is on the second base, so he can't mess up right now. He's got to outlast him a little bit longer to get that home, to get to fourth base.
Yeah. Down
And
tilt.
this might be the end. This might be the end.
Had
Oh,
the situation. One more clean hit, I think, from Rigel is going to do it. Gets the grab. One more.
I love the back throw. I love the back throw. He it didn't kill. Because Zeldad's probably predicting.
Oh, there it is.
He's out. Done. 3 strikes are out.
And with that, it's a 3-1 for Rigel, who's going to advance on to losers quarters.
I'm gonna say this right now. It might be a little rude, but I feel like Rigel was the better player in all 4 games. It's just that the second game was so close that like a couple like grade A Zelda punishes got him over the line. I feel like all 4 games Rigel's better. And remember, like Zelda had some like crazy stocks, and like he still was like Rigel still held his nerve, did the good thing. Because be honest, Rigel did the good thing all 4 games. Like even though the game he lost, like he was doing the good thing all the games, doing the right thing. You properly space, you punish, like you do the safe punishes, you don't overextend. And he won the set for a good reason. So shouts to him for winning the set there.
Yeah, great stuff.